Welcome to International Securities Exchange's podcast series. Facilitated by renowned educators, ISE podcasts are intended to teach beginning as well as seasoned investors the ins and outs of trading. To find an updated list of podcasts, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts. Please be sure to listen to our important message following this episode regarding the risks of investing in exchange-traded options.
Welcome everyone, this is Steve Meisinger, your host for today's ISE webinar. Today I'm pleased that we have Christophe Chevalier with us, and Christophe is a senior technical analyst from Trading Central. So what they do is they make trading recommendations based on the charts. So Christophe will talk about how he looks at the markets, and he'll give you some insight into their methodology. Without further ado, I want to introduce Christophe Chevalier. Christophe, thanks for joining us.
Hello everybody. Can you hear me, Steve?
Yes, Christophe. Let me just give you the presenter's role. You should be able to drive the slides now, Christophe.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm very pleased to be with you. I'm having some problem with my chart tool, so the second part of my presentation will be maybe a little bit different. So let's start the presentation. As Steve told you, I'm a technical analyst on FX, and I, with my colleague Cyril Berkouk, provide to our lecturer who register on FX options trading IDs some recommendations on FX options. So first of all, some
Those are all the symbols, Christophe. Do you want me to go through those?
Yeah.
So Christophe on slide 3 has put up the ISE symbols, and as Christophe said, he's the technical analyst on FX, so he's actually making recommendations, and if you'd like to trade those recommendations, you have to type in the symbols. So let's say that you had, that Christophe has a view on the euro. You could either trade it dollar-based, EUI, or you could trade it based on the spot convention, EUU, and that, of course, would be the euro over the dollar. We also have the British pound over the US dollar, and that symbol would be GBP. You could trade it in dollar terms, and that would be BPX. Another popular one is the Australian dollar against the US dollar, and that's AUM. And all of you, of course, know the Japanese yen, and that's traded US dollar, Japanese yen, YUK. And another popular one here in North America is the Canadian dollar, US dollar against the Canadian. So those are some of the most popular ones. Christophe will go through the charts. Christophe, thanks again.
Thanks, Steve. So this is the FX options website. So very useful website, as you can see if you already know it. You can find our last trade alerts here, new trade alerts. The last one was a call about the Mexican peso. ISE code is PZO. Just below the new trade alert, we got our trade opinion, which is released every Monday, and I will explain it to you next time. And then our performance summary. Last year, the performance for the whole year was about 670% positive, so it's a very good performance in my opinion. Since the beginning of the year, we are at plus 76% performance. Our reward risk ratio is set at 4. That means that every winning trade offset for losing trade. So it is very important if you want to follow our performance and our educational portfolio to trade all our recommendations to be in line with our portfolio, because we can't have a 100% success rate in our recommendations. Our success rate is in the average of the other swinging traders. It is about 35% success ratio. So with a 35% success ratio and a risk reward set at 4, we can afford a very good performance in the long run. On the right, just here, you can find, you can watch a video by Rémi Blair with journalists, and which display some every Wednesday some information about what affects performance during the week, what is Trading Central opinion for the next week, and what kind of recommendation we can make for the next days. So please have a look at this website, which is a very nice one. So in this presentation, I will begin with I will sum up our two kinds of products, and then I will explain some how I do to choose the right options within all the choices you can have on the ISE website or with your brokers, and the importance of volatility in the pricing of options. And I will explain how we can take advantage of volatility with technical tools. As I'm a technical analyst, we will discover some patterns which are very useful to anticipate volatility breakouts. And then I wanted to follow up last webinar perspective, as Cyril Berkouk in his last webinar has told you his views on the currency moves. But I'm having some problems with my platform, so maybe it will be okay at the end of the presentation, but I'm not sure for the moment. So stay tuned and we'll see. So this is the you can see right now is a trend opinion, FX options trade opinion, which is released every Monday. This is not really a recommendation, as we don't take it, we don't incorporate it in our portfolio performance. I displayed to you before, but as it is released every Monday, this is what I think is the most interesting pair for the moment. Even if you don't have to trade it right now, you can trade it within the following days or within the week. There is no hurry, in fact, but it's very interesting to have a look on this kind of opinion.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To find more podcasts on options, stocks, alternative markets, and market data, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts.